Hello, folks, and welcome back to Krishnendukes channel. Hello, how are you?
I'm fine. I'm being welcome to my own channel.
Today we are going to do a very interesting experiment, which is about coffee. And I know that recently you went somewhere. Where did you go?
Actually, folks, as you can make out, the setup over here, we have two V60s, a decanter over here. Please excuse this one, but it will serve the purpose. I went to Long Island and I discovered arguably one of the best coffee roasters that I've been to on the East Coast. Okay, I've been to quite a few of them, and this is one of the best. It's called George's Coffee Roasters. I will put a link up here, a card over here, if you can go and check that link, which is where I put the vlog of when I visited that place. Typically, you see, there are mostly coffees that we drink, they are washed coffees. So there are two kinds now. You have washed coffees in the new way of coffees, and you also have the natural processed coffees. Are you aware of that?
No, what is the second one?
Natural processed is basically the coffee cherries when they are naturally dried. It takes at times weeks. Okay, so the beans are inside the cherries and they are dried, so the taste of the cherries itself gets imbibed into the beans. And the newer generation of coffee makers these days, roasters, most of them prefer, a lot of people prefer the washed process, which is typically
More
what
refined.
let's not give value judgment. I'm not saying refined or not. It's a must. It's just that immediately the cherries
The
removed.
other one is more refined.
Again, let's not get into value judgments. They're different processes. One is dried, where it's sun dried, and the other is washed, where the same day the cherry is removed and it's washed. It's mechanical, and it's probably in a day or two the whole thing. The beans are ready to be dried, whereas roasted. Whereas in the natural process, it takes weeks for the cherries to dry, and then they take out the beans, and then it goes for distribution. So these are the primary differences. Now, I tasted for the first time. I wanted her to taste, actually. I wanted you to taste the difference. Okay, so today we have two coffees. One of them is natural dried, sun dried, and the other one is washed. This is the natural dried, sun dried. If you can read what it is, it's a Bourbissa. Let's brew each of them and let's see how she finds the taste of each coffee. If you're wondering what kind of method I'm using, this is the V60 pour over method. I'll put a link here where you can be able to see how I make my V60 pour over. Yeah, people actually do that. Now basically we are ready to rock. She typically has milk base, so I have put some milk to heat for her. I will be preheating the cups. Let's go for it.
I'm very excited to try. I recently learned that you're doing it like that because you want the coffee to meet with the oxygen, right?
Right. You guys now probably certainly noticed that it is more or less the same method that I'm using for both. It's by no means a scientific way of doing things, but this is the closest that we can do it right now. And we'll see how it turns out, right? Now she does not know which one is which, but I know which one is which. I'm just leading her to taste which one she thinks she prefers. You keep your eyes closed. I'll tell my viewers which one you're having so that they know. Folks, if you see this cup that she's having, then she's tasting this guy. So you know what I'm talking about. Wait, don't open your eyes yet. And if you see her picking up this cup, which means she's having this one. All right? I'll serve out for myself as well.
Okay, I like this coffee more.
Okay.
I can feel some very interesting notes, like more volume.
I'll get you a glass of water so that you can cleanse your palate, okay?
Both of them are extremely good. I'm just trying to see what is the difference. Oh, it's difficult to say.
Yeah, I know it's difficult to say. They're really both are very, very good. You cannot say one better than the other. Maybe you can.
Each of them has a very interesting and pleasant taste. It would be very unfair to say that
Correct.
this is more delicious and this is less.
Correct.
Both of them are
Okay.
very nice. But
So-
maybe because I tried this one, I don't know actually. But I feel that this has more interesting shades.
Because you tried it first, you mean to say?
Maybe.
I also think so. I also think because you tasted that one first. But my question is not that actually. My question is, what actually can you figure out the differences between the two?
I somehow like this coffee more. See that this is unfolding into many different shades.
Interesting. And what is this doing?
It just stays more. Actually, now I'm feeling that not this one's unfolding. This is.
Give a little bit of gap and have this one first. Okay, then we'll see. This is clearly one of the most interesting coffee sessions that I have done on this channel. I wonder how it would be with Mael and Bobby Roy and all of them here.
Yeah, this is very different now. Then you make a pause between.
Exactly. When you make a pause between the two and then you begin with the other one, it turns a different way.
Yeah, this taste is deeper. This taste is deeper. Like if I would play the piano, that would be more to the right. La 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 la.
Interesting. That's
If I drink this, it would be like la 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 la. And I do play piano.
Yeah. You can head over to her Instagram channel and listen to her play piano occasionally.
Now I like this one more.
Why? Same thing, piano.
Yeah, because they seem to be having a deeper and variety of tastes. It has very interesting aroma, which this one doesn't have. Yeah, this feels a little flat.
Okay, now that one feels flat. Until now, when she was having that one first, it was feeling more rich, more body and
Yeah,
all
but
that,
when
right?
I started feeling this one, this is
Which
more
one has more cherry?
cherry. This one has more cherry for me. This is more cherry.
Now I'll reveal it. Can I reveal it to you?
Yes,
You want to
please.
know?
Yes.
This, for you, is this. This is the natural process.
Natural
Yes.
process.
It says process natural. This is the natural process. This is the washed coffee. You enjoyed?
Very much.
She enjoyed
Yeah.
very much. So, folks, if you did enjoy, do leave your comments down in the comment section down below. If you were aware or if you learned something new today, if you're aware of the washed and the natural process coffees, and would you want to see more videos like this, feel free to comment and check out her Instagram, though it's in Russian. And thank you very much for welcoming me to my channel. And folks, definitely we'll be seeing you in the next one. Until then, enjoy your coffee.
Bye bye. Welcome, Fox. I messed up. Okay, welcome. Hello, Fox, I'll say.
Yeah.
Okay. Hello and welcome, Fox. This is Katrina. And welcome to Krishnendukes. No, not Krishnendukes again.